It's showtime! From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy! Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to another game of Jeopardy, everybody.
Thank you, Alex, and hello, folks. This is game 139 of my run of Jeopardy 2003 for the PC. My total is $6,778,000.
The written word. Movie stars. Music. Running on MT. Quotation mark. And let's take a look at our last category. The stock market.
Oh, I might do well in that one.
Player one, you start us off.
The written word for 200.
A 1983 play about this fabled actress featured Scott Bakula as Joe DiMaggio and Will Gerard as Arthur Miller.
Player one.
Who is Marilyn Monroe?
Precisely. Pick again.
Written word 400.
This Shakespeare character goes to the Capulets' party to see the fair Rosaline, whom he loves for now.
Player one.
Who is Romeo?
That's right. And you seem to know your literature.
Some of it. Written word 600.
For women's health, Cosmopolitan magazine recommends wearing 4-inch ones for only an hour.
Player one.
What are high heels?
Precisely. Pick again.
Written word 800.
Of Antony's suicide, this queen says, "So it should be, that none but Antony should conquer Antony."
Player one.
Who is Cleopatra?
Yes.
Written word 1,000.
A popular calendar is titled 365 Days of this often gray cloth tape.
Player one.
What is duct tape?
Exactly.
Running on MT 200.
He was always a team player.
Player one.
Who is Mr. T?
Yes.
MT 400.
This woman seen here said her objective was to destroy socialism.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player two.
Who is Margaret Thatcher?
And I just thought of her too.
Precisely. Pick again.
How about the stock market for 200?
Stocks not listed on exchanges are said to be sold this way, like non-prescription drugs.
Player one.
What is over the counter?
Yes.
Running on MT 600.
Answer?
Oh,
The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
well, it's early. True daily double.
In 1989, he was the WBC's, WBA's, and IBF's heavyweight boxing champ.
Player one.
Who is Mike Tyson?
Exactly.
Did it. MT 800.
He's the author who had Tom Sawyer cruise on the Mississippi.
Player one.
Who is Mark Twain?
That's right. And you seem to know your literature.
MT 1000.
This 1995 money film starred Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson.
Player one.
What is Money Talks?
Oh, that's
Nope.
incorrect. Player three.
What is Money Train?
Oh, Money Train.
Exactly.
I'll try music for 200.
4-letter term for the type of operatic solo heard here.
Okay, here is the clue. Player one.
What is an opus?
No,
No?
I'm sorry. Take a look. Here's
Oh, an
the right
aria.
response.
I like movie stars for 200.
Robert Duvall felt Sally Kellerman's hot lips when he played Major Frank Burns in this 1970 film.
Player 3.
What is MASH?
Precisely. Pick again.
Movie stars for 400.
In 1996, this Lawrence of Arabia star released the second volume of his memoir, Loitering with Intent.
Player 3.
Who is Peter O'Toole?
Oh.
Definitely.
Movie stars for 600.
This Captain Blood actor also played Robin Hood, but was perhaps most perfectly cast as Don Juan.
Player 3.
Who is Errol Flynn?
Precisely.
Huh.
Pick again.
Movie stars for 800.
He gave Lauren Bacall a gold bracelet with her name engraved on one side and The Whistler on the other.
Player 3.
Who is Humphrey Bogart?
Oh.
That's who we were looking for.
Movie stars for 1,000.
Before starring on film as Ike Turner and Othello, he played Cowboy Curtis on TV's Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Player 2.
Who is Larry Fishburne?
Exactly.
Oh.
I'll take People in History for 200.
This seventh U.S. president was nicknamed the Sage of the Hermitage.
Player 1.
Who is Jackson?
More explicit, please. Player 1.
Andrew Jackson.
That's who we were looking for.
People in History 400.
The Duke of Medina Sidonia commanded this famous Spanish fleet that the English defeated in 1588.
Player
What was the Spanish Armada?
And that's what I would have said, but I was beaten.
People in History for 600.
Born in 1519, this de Medici Queen of France was the great niece of Pope Leo X.
2. Player 1.
Who is Catherine?
Definitely.
People in History 800.
Enrico Dandolo was in his 80s when he was elected Doge of this Italian city in 1192.
Player 1.
What is Venice?
Exactly.
People in History 1000.
Trygve Lie was the first Scandinavian to serve as Secretary General of this united organization.
Player 1.
What is the United Nations?
That's who we were looking for.
Stock market for 400.
These open-end investment funds began in the U.S. in the 1920s and now hold over $5 trillion.
Player 1.
What are mutual funds?
Precisely. Pick again.
Stock market 600.
Known as S&P, it tracks the market with reports, guides, and indices.
Player 1.
What is Standard and Poor's?
Hey, you're correct.
Stock market 800.
This printing term refers to funds deposited with a broker to protect the broker against loss.
Player 1.
What is margin?
Precisely. Pick again.
And stock market for 1,000.
Short for long-term equity anticipation securities are what distraught investors took in the 1929 crash.
Player 1.
What are leaps?
Hey, you're correct.
Music 1,000.
He's the composer who wrote the famous Hungarian Rhapsody No. 15, the Rákóczi March.
Player 3.
Who is Franz Liszt?
I just
Precisely.
thought of him. It was on the tip of my tongue.
Pick again.
Music for 400.
This cellist is the son of a composer from Shanghai and a mezzo-soprano from Hong Kong.
Player 1.
Who is Yo-Yo Ma?
He's the one we were looking for. Yes.
800.
This American pianist was in his 20s when he won the Tchaikovsky competition in Moscow in 1958.
Player 1.
Who is George Gershwin?
Oh, no.
Nope.
Sorry. Player 3.
Who is Van Cliburn?
Oh.
Precisely. Pick again.
Last one?
For 600.
An 1829 visit to Holyrood Palace in this capital city inspired Mendelssohn's Scottish Symphony.
Player 2.
What is Edinburgh?
I was just thinking that.
Yes.
Oh. That did it
Four-letter
again.
term for the type of operatic solo heard here.
There was that glitch
here's
again.
The clue. Player 1.
What is an aria?
Hey, you're correct.
Don't know how that happened again, but oh well.
Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores. You're in first place, all
11,600 for me, 4,800 for player 3,
Player 2, you're
2,400 for player 2.
Get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy. Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. Can't be on Jeopardy.
I'll do well in that one.
Fashion statements. Measure twice. Amen.
A in quotation marks.
And you're in Uruguay.
Oh, you are in Uruguay for 400?
Uruguay's only large city, this capital contains about 40% of the country's population.
Player 1.
What is Montevideo?
Exactly.
You're in Uruguay 800.
Top sport in the country, Uruguay has won the World Cup in this twice, in 1930 and 1950.
Player 1.
What is soccer?
Definitely.
Uruguay 1200.
Long romanticized in literature, these cowboys tend ranches called estancias.
Player 1.
What are gauchos?
Exactly.
Uruguay 1600.
The two traditional political parties are named for their colors, blancos for white and colorados for this color.
Player 2.
Ugh,
What is red?
that was
Yes.
not what I would have said. I would have said black.
How about Amen for 400?
He became Japan's emperor in 1989.
Player 1.
Who is Akihito?
Exactly.
Uruguay 2000.
Answer?
Oh,
The Daily Double. Would you make your wager, please?
I'm going to play safe here. 2600.
Uruguay's bird life ranges from small parakeets to this 5-foot-tall flightless bird.
Player 1.
What is the ostrich?
Nice try, but
Nope.
that is incorrect.
I had a choice between two of them.
What we were looking
Oh,
for...
the rhea. That was not my second guess. Amen 800.
Though best known for his bird drawings, his last project was a multi-volume work on mammals.
Player 1.
Who is Audubon?
Exactly.
Amen 1200.
Both he and son Michael are among the top money earners on the IndyCar circuit.
Player 1.
Who is Mario Andretti?
Definitely.
Amen 1600.
In 1994, 3 tall women earned this seascape playwright his 3rd Pulitzer Prize.
Player 2.
Who is Edward Albee?
Oh, of course.
Exactly.
I'll take Can't Be on Jeopardy for 400.
John Kennedy Toole wrote about a confederacy of these pointy cap wearers.
Player 1.
What are dunces?
Yes.
Can't be on Jeopardy 800.
If you were this, like an angle over 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees, no show for you.
Player 1.
What is obtuse?
Exactly.
Jeopardy for 1200.
From the Latin for thick, it's okay for Forrest to be it, but not future contestants.
Player one.
What is dense?
Definitely.
Can't be on Jeopardy! 1600.
These numbskulls that were thorns in the side of Gumby just won't cut it.
Player one.
What are the blockheads?
Exactly.
Jeopardy! 2000.
You could learn a lot from one of these about seatbelts, but that's not enough to get you through the show.
Player one.
What are crash dummies?
That is
Oh, no.
incorrect. Anybody? Player two?
What is a dummy?
I think they still should have gave it to me.
I'll try fashion statements for 400.
When a politician declares his candidacy, he throws this into the ring.
Oh,
Three.
What is his hat?
I hit the button too early, and that's what I would have said.
Precisely. Pick again.
Fashion statements for 800.
It's a cinch you know that to tighten this accessory means to economize.
Player one.
What is the belt?
Hey, you're correct.
Fashion statements 12.
If you chuckle secretly to yourself, you're laughing up this part of a garment.
Player one.
What is the veil?
Oh, regrettably,
No.
no. Is that it? Anyone? Player two?
What is your lapel?
Ooh.
Not your lapel.
Sorry. Nobody? This is the correct
Oh, your
question.
sleeve. Amen 2000.
This photographer, known for his celebrity portraits, learned his craft while in the Merchant Marine.
Player three.
Who is Richard Avedon?
Definitely.
Huh.
Let's try eggs and ham for 400.
An omelet containing ham, green peppers, and onions is named for this American city.
Player one.
What is Denver?
Precisely. Pick again.
Eggs and ham 800.
The ham and cheese version of this egg dish is prepared in much the same manner as the Lorraine.
Player one.
What is quiche?
Yes.
Eggs and ham 1200.
Answer?
Oh,
The Daily Double. Could you make your wager, please?
true daily double.
The slice of ham in traditional Eggs Benedict can be replaced with this similar pork product.
Player one.
What is Canadian bacon?
Precisely. Pick again.
Did it. Eggs and ham 1600.
Count on this ham, turkey, and Swiss sandwich that's dipped in beaten egg and fried to a golden brown.
Player one.
What is Monte Cristo?
Definitely.
Eggs and ham 2000.
At this chain restaurant, you can order an egg and ham sandwich called Moons Over My Hammy.
Player one.
What is Denny's?
Precisely. Pick again.
Fashion statement 1600.
An insufferably arrogant, conceited bloke is too big for these.
Player one.
What are britches?
Definitely.
Fashion statements 2.
A cravat soiree, or an Old West term for a hanging.
Player three.
What is necktie sociable?
Huh.
Precisely. Pick again.
I'll take measure twice for 400.
A 10 square mile area covers 6,400 of these.
Player 1.
What are acres?
Hey, you're correct.
Measure twice 2,000.
A 24-carat stone weighs 4.8 of these metric units.
Player 1.
What are grams?
Exactly.
1,600.
If your shotgun has a bore of 18.52 millimeters, this measurement is 12.
Player 1.
What is gauge?
Hey, you're correct.
1,200.
I love you a bushel and one of these, or 5 of these total.
Player 1.
What is a peck?
Exactly.
Last one?
Here's the final answer on this board.
A gigawatt equals 1,000 of these.
Player 1.
What are megawatts?
Exactly.
Got it out of reach. 44,400.
Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again. Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy.
9,200 for player 3.
Hang in there,
6,400 for player 2.
It's Final Jeopardy time. Once I give you the category, you'll have just a few seconds to decide on your wager.
New Mexico cities.
Go ahead. Make your wager.
Player 2, your
Player
wager,
3 would
please.
have
Player
18,400.
3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager.
$25,600.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
Thank you.
Its full Spanish name originally meant the Royal City of the Holy Faith of St. Francis of Assisi.
What is Santa Fe?
Let's see how everyone
Either
did.
way, I win, even if I'm wrong.
Player 2.
Santa Fe?
your question. That's it.
Yes.
Right. Well done. And your wager was
6,400.
your question.
San
Player
Pedro.
2.
Nope.
No.
I don't know if that's in New Mexico.
What's that going to cost you?
Everything.
Your question.
I said Santa
Player
Fe.
1. That's right.
Yes.
And your wager was
25,600 for $70,000.
congratulations to the big winner here today on Jeopardy. Player 1.
Makes the math easy.
Thanks for playing
$6,848,000.
Jeopardy. Come back and see us again real soon, won't you?
Bye, Alex.
Hi, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's set things up before we begin our game.
So just to confirm it,
Check out your stats.
There you
They
go.
can be pretty interesting.
so 70 grand today is a great total for me. I definitely got some categories that I remembered by heart from either watching episodes on YouTube or just taping the show back in the early 2000s. So that really helped me out for sure. And I have to say though that I am doing really well with this run. 70 grand today. Not quite as much as some of my other games, but you know what? It's a win, and I don't care. Only using the Clister site on a couple of categories, but I don't care what others think. It's my channel. I can do what I want. I had a pretty good feeling about the Final Jeopardy category when it was New Mexico cities, because I could have sworn I think I might have had that Final Jeopardy before. But I play so many games, it's hard to keep track. And I don't keep track of that stuff. But I just go by memory. So 139 wins, I'll be going for 140 next time. So, hope you'll tune in for that, and hope you've seen some of my other videos as well. And Hope to get a lot more subscribers because UH men's basketball season is just around the corner. They had their first practice on Friday. Unfortunately, I didn't go to that one because I kind of forgot. But still, I will be getting some shots there. Hope to get another media pass. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, guys. And remember, subscribe, and I'll see you all for game 140.